Come on, everybody, let's start the show. A quick ahoy hoy and away we'll go. Richard's got a minifig and Flynn's got a pin. The gang's all here and it's time to begin. Tricky Bricks roll call. Moto, Holly, Kara, and sometimes Blair, Clicky, Logan, Ms. Thing and Angela, and Thunderman Ho! Now you're here to grab your bricks and let's go to the Tricky Bricks Build and Check Show!
Ahoy hoy, friends.
Ahoy hoy, friends. I just spilled coffee in the keyboard.
Oh, that's exciting.
Welcome. Hi, everybody. How's it going? I feel like it's Sunday. I mean,
It
actually,
is
that was
Sunday.
two thoughts
It is
mixed
Sunday.
together. I feel like we could be brighter. There we go. And
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Sunday. Welcome, everyone.
I don't need a hat. Why am I wearing a hat?
Well, because lights.
Shiny, I know the shine is blinding.
Well, you know, what are you going to do? Hi, everybody. Hope you're having an awesome Sunday. We certainly are. You can tell that we're like all together. And sometimes Blair is here in the chat. Hi, Blair. How's
Wow,
it going?
from far away.
Mm.
What's going on, Flynn?
I see Kat Harmon is in the chat. Kat, I forgot to ask you to please send me video of your piece from Bricks Cascade, and so that we can show it on the show. And it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
too late. So if
If you
Sam
can
has
send
my
it, we'll
email
get it up
address.
there.
If you send it right away, or before the the end of the show, we can show that, because that was definitely a thing.
Wow, when it comes to doing the Bricks Cascade roundup today,
Mhm.
we'll definitely have some major things to say about Sam and Kat Harmon.
Oh boy, will we ever! All right, but that's a whole conversation in and of itself, friends. But hey, let's see who's in the green room. From the Pacific Northwest, it's Holly. Hi, Holly.
Ahoy, hi. Happy Sunday, everyone.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. What are you up to today?
I'm going to do a little bit of cleaning up today because I got a lot of stuff a lot of half finished projects all over my desk.
I feel you. We're gonna try not to move at all, because the table behind us is an absolute
It's a building adventure.
It's definitely the Lego tornado thing. So
Yeah.
Hey, Orson is here. Hey, friend, how's it going? We haven't seen you in a while. How great to see you. Very cool. And from across the bay, it's Minifigchick. Hi, Kara.
Good morning.
How's it going?
How are you? I am good. I'm working on my rebrick for this week's challenge.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Aaron's slushy van.
Aaron's Slushy Van, and I'll just say there might be like a Mighty Monster Maker vibe going on in my build here.
Oh, cool.
You know that we 100% support that.
Absolutely.
Here we go. Sorry.
Yeah, look, now we're on screen. Nice.
Camera flip. All right. And from another place, it's Moto.
From the middle other part of the United States.
The middle upper mile high part of the United States.
And the funny thing is after all these years of saying that silly stuff about where Moto is, and knowing actually where Moto is, and I just haven't looked it up on a map.
A big question mark.
There is. It's basically just there's California, and then there's Baltimore, and then there's this kind of gray area that I don't understand.
Okay, in the private chat, I'm going to send you a Google link so you can finally see. I feel like you really need to see.
I do. Well, I created this whole fantasy in my mind that Moto lives out in the middle of the mountains on this giant house with a barn on a plateau above. I've been playing too much Zelda.
Prepare to be perhaps delightfully surprised.
Okay, I'm sure.
Aren't you just in the Denver area?
So yeah, it's a little bit of You got it. Yeah, I'm in the Denver area, but I do have a barn. I do have a half acre. So Flynn's quasi correct. It's not in the middle of the mountains, but if you lifted it up and put it further east and plunked it down, then I think it would meet your judgment.
But you know where
I had him in the mountains too.
Well, you hear. Well, it's like, what do people know? It's like I say, I lived in New Orleans for a while. It's like, what do people know about New Orleans? And you ask them, and it's very funny compared to what actually happened. Like when you live there all the time.
Yeah.
But anywho, speaking of places that are awesome, we were in Portland. For 2 weeks.
We were in Portland.
I was in Portland 2 weeks before that. We were there for a week again. And so I have, you know what, Kat? We'll show it on your Instagram. We can share your Instagram post, and that'll be awesome. So as much, I got to say, like, as much as we tried to really just, I was like, I don't know. I focused more on taking in Bricks Cascade. I'm just going to admit it now. I focused more on taking it in than I took photos, and I should have took more. So fortunately, we had two fantastic photographers, Holly and Kara, on the ground taking photos. I took a couple, and I just realized afterwards, like, well, for us, it was our first con post Lego Masters that we did not have any Lego Masters responsibilities. We were just there as builders, hanging out, and it was so awesome. And I really, honestly, I just focused on enjoying being there.
A million conversations.
Yeah.
We had some setup of our piece, which was fun, and then talking with people about it and seeing little children point. That was very nice.
Yeah, it was a fun time. So, my goodness, well, how about we share pins, and then we can get back to talking about Portland.
Oh, hell, I'm not prepared.
What?
Wait,
I know.
what?
I
Hold your buckets. It finally happened.
Wow.
The day has arrived.
Well,
Maybe Skittles
Holly
will
can
catch her treat today.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Don't hold
Holly,
your
you
breath.
can go first.
I shall return.
I wasn't prepared at the start of the show too, so I had to grab something. And what I grabbed was relevant.
Yay! Well,
This is from last year. Our 10-year anniversary was last year.
That's a great pen.
that's a great one. Yeah, I have one of those somewhere. Very good.
Oh.
Very good. Whoops.
Well, that's okay.
There she goes. She just
Oh, hello.
All right.
How about Moto?
Moto. Wow, Kara's still not back yet. This is some
All
kind of
right.
record.
Well, we are nearing the end of the great December trip since it's.
Oh yeah, where are we going today, Moto?
We're going to the great. Did I show this already or not?
Oh man, that is like a dream. I want to go there so bad.
It's cool.
Me too.
Yeah, take the walk up to Arches. It's a moderately strenuous uphill climb.
Sounds like
Wow.
fun.
It is fun. And then you see it and you're like, oh my gosh, I never thought it would have looked like that.
So how many arches are there in Arches National Park?
11 bajillion.
Wow.
11 bajillion. Well,
Yeah,
we'll
a
definitely
lot.
have to get started early on our hike then.
Lot.
Yeah,
More than you could possibly see in a day, especially if you start to look around the area for
Yeah.
ones that are outside the park. There's just a ton of them.
The weird geology
Very
around there.
good.
Yeah, it's
All right.
cool. It's Wile E. Coyote land.
It looks like Kara is back.
I am. I have giant pink with glitter.
Whoa, nice one.
Sparkle tank.
Limited
Nice
edition
one.
of 500 Disney Auctions edition.
Very good. Now I know you have some that I'm looking forward to seeing.
Yes,
soon.
I have yet to unpack some of my things.
Yeah, very good. Oh yeah, the great unpacking.
And we'll see them in Chicago, right?
We will. All right. So
Okay.
it's our turn.
Well, since we're so distracted with building this weekend, or focused on building,
Distracted?
yeah, you might say focused on building.
You might
I have
Squirrel.
Because it is difficult to focus. And I, in honor of the new Little Mermaid movie being out. It just like opened this weekend to apparently amazing reviews. Looking forward to seeing it myself. I have this kind of cool purple Ursula.
Ooh, sinister.
Yeah, she's pretty great.
Cool.
Well, and I love that they've just straight up admitted that her some of her design was inspired by Divine, you know, like the eyebrows and all that business.
Is Ursula going to be a squid or an octopus in this movie?
She's an octopus.
In this one?
Yes.
In the new
one, yes.
Okay. I think in the old one she was a squid.
No, she's an octopus.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about number of tentacles?
Yeah, she only had 6 tentacles.
Yeah. Well, I think that was, of course, for animation reasons.
Yes, it was.
Genetic license.
It's like animated hands only having 3 fingers.
Yeah, I mean, I would say with her shape and color is giving you octopus. And I mean, I don't know. I love her, and I think a squid would have traumatized me. That would have been
30,000 leagues under the Little Mermaid.
Emotional damage.
So it's a time for. Wait, what time is it?
I don't know.
I've forgotten. Oh, it's time to say hi to everybody in the chat. Now's the time to say hello. Sorry. We have been very focused on building. I have to say, my brain is on the 2.0 of our castle right now.
Well, we should let people say hi in the chat so it populates. And in the meanwhile, you'll find out one of the great Tricky Bricks controversies. And that is to make the piece bigger or to make the piece more stable. Always go for make it bigger, taller,
but I never say don't make it stable.
Well, that's why I'm here.
I don't understand the or part of this question.
You don't like the what?
I said I don't understand the or part of this question.
Exactly my point. Exactly my point. There's no or. It's both.
Yeah, I'm here to help make it more stable. It's a good team, but Flynn will be working away, creating towers out of just parts you never would have thought towers could be created out of. And he says, I have this crazy idea. And then he starts like raising his hand up higher and higher. I think the tower should be up here.
That's how the that's how the Corps of Engineers makes their dams. They just use pipettes and they just kind of like.
I mean, it does. To a point, it does have to travel. That's something to keep in mind.
Okay, well, see, here's the thing, though. It hasn't gotten any wider. Well, it's gotten 4 studs wider. It's getting taller.
Yeah, that's the stability problem.
This is my point, right? This is my point.
Are you going to put it on a washing machine and make sure it can do the shake table challenge?
Well,
watch it wobble?
Do that.
Talk about shake table. At conventions, people going under the stanchions to get behind the tables definitely bump the table. Wouldn't you say that happened?
Okay, no, Hooded One has got the answer right here. It's going to be bigger anyway. We're making it more stable.
This is true.
Truth.
Hooded One, you are right.
Yeah.
Flynn does get what he wants.
We hold some truths to be self-evident. That Flynn will always make it bigger.
Now, in fairness, we got distracted from this ever-growing height of the tower by adding mechanics.
Oh yeah,
he
was all on board for it.
Yeah, and we made it work.
We did make it work. We rigged up the whole thing. But you know what? It's time to say hi to everybody in the chat.
Might be too late now.
Yeah, they're gone. We lost them.
I know.
Oh,
we
no.
lost everyone.
Okay. No, we got a lovely list here. We've got
Fourth World
Adam is here. Alexander 23Z, Apples is here from Europe. Hello, friend. Good to see you. Brickaroo Bonsai is here. Brickman Arts. It's Brickman Arts now, I believe.
Okay.
But yes. Chris and Jaden Dorset Bound Chalice. That sounds fun. See You Later is here. Drew Dershall. Hey, Drew. How's it going?
David Wilkie is here.
David Wilkie. Yes. Fabby Fan. MKE. Gergonzola, Heather Miraz, Hooded One, Jake Sadovich is here. Hey, Jake. We got to see Jake in Cascade. Jedi Rob Frost. Kat Parman is here. Marilyn Parmley and the Parmleys, who we're going to see
Kicking
next
off the
weekend.
M-scapades. It's true. Marilyn Parmley,
Minifigchick, Monica Berry, and Moto. We got PT McEwen is here. We also got to see Rob Zaccardi, who we also got to see. Sam Harmon, again, another one that we got to see. And Vicarious Brick Drift. And of course, bonsoir to Wilfred, wherever you may be.
And Saracino.
Yeah. We did it the same.
Logan,
Right.
it is not time for Logan Cookie Time.
Anywho.
No.
Do you think it is?
Are you sure?
All right. So, yeah, it's Brickman Arts now because my name is way too dang long. Brickman Arts. Fair enough. And we got to see
there as well
really
in wonderful mosaics.
Yes, and his Hatbox Ghost mosaic was really fantastic.
Oh my gosh, we gotta get the crinkling under control. There's a lot of noise right next to
That's
my
probably for me.
Crinkle.
There we
The
go.
crinkle.
There you
Cool.
So
Chris
yeah.
Crinkle.
So I'm going to ask through this. I know that a bunch of people, and I have a short list of a bunch of people who won, TrickyLUG people who won trophies at Bricks Cascade. And while we're going through and talking about some of this stuff, we'll talk about that, and hopefully you'll pipe up. Some people I know the names, but not exactly what they won, and some I know both. But we gotta just putting it out there. So yeah. Please feel free to pipe up. So, how about some pictures from Bricks Cascade?
That sounds like a
Taken
great
by
idea.
our wonderful photographers on the ground.
Our esteemed news reporters.
Yes. So, first of all, let's talk a little bit about how does anybody know how many people ended up coming through? It was a lot. I remember they said something at the end. It was quite a few. Quite a few thousand people.
I don't know how many came through, but weren't there
remember.
1,400 mocks?
More than that. Way more than that.
Really?
More than
I thought they said
1,400?
1,400.
You can see that we've done our research, friend.
Yeah,
There were
right.
a lot of
Let me
mocks.
see what I can find.
So here we go. I'm going to share my screen. So hopefully all of you mid-walking Lego clearance shopping today. Wow, very nice. Alexander 23C, that sounds like a fun one.
Oh, Rob Zaccardi says there were 9,000 estimated attendees.
Wow.
Oh, wow, very good.
It was quite popular.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Yeah, 1,400 mocks, give or take. Okay, so that is about right.
1,400 mocks, give or take. Very good. Okay, so here, and these are all mixed up in no particular order. You can shout out if you built something or saw something.
Yeah,
or
this
know
is a
somebody who built
conversation.
something.
It's a collaborative
Yes.
news report.
All right, here we go. So this one was taken by Holly. I loved this one, and I know this one actually won a trophy.
Potpourri.
The potpourri, yeah, and
It won my trophy.
it won your trophy.
Oh, it's
true.
beautiful.
Yeah,
thank you.
it's an amazing. Oh wait, you're the pink house.
What?
No, she's not the pink house.
You're not. Oh,
No.
for a hot
The
second, I
the
thought
woman
she
who
made the big
cosplays
trophy.
as,
Oh, that's right. You built
as,
that. Okay, because I'll say, do you see the little pink house with the black roof down there?
No.
Yeah, it's
Right, yeah.
it's
Just
to the
below
left
your
bottom.
trophy, next to the blue snowflake trophy, right next to the mop card.
Oh, yeah. No.
Everybody Everybody was trying to figure out who left those, and for a hot second, I thought you were saying that was you because of the Coraline house.
No,
And was
I
like,
built.
"Of
Remember, I
course,
built the big trophy
Yes,
for
You built
Bruce.
the loving cup.
you built this trophy." Now,
Yes.
I love this, but I just want you to know that the real reason to love this photo is actually back here. And that is, I mean, yes, it's an amazing mug. An additional reason.
It's mixed media.
Is that Holly's kid, Vincent, these are his little mugs in the background.
Cute.
And they're amazing.
Yeah.
And he deserves all the applause.
His last minute little mosaic.
Pac-Man.
They're adorable.
And Donkey Kong. Yeah, I mean, it was his first time. So I think he did really well.
Yeah, I didn't get them fully in the picture, but there's like a little score hanging off the top and everything. It's pretty cute.
Yeah.
And Cara, the little planters made me think of you because it's mixed media, and I think of you and Paint Pusher when I think of mixed media in Lego.
I do appreciate mixed media pieces. Absolutely.
Very cool. Yeah, Mom's secret hobby. Excellent, excellent, fun little mock there.
So cute.
And this also points to there's this wonderful tradition at Bricks Cascade that builders, go around and leave little micro trophies on people's builds that they like.
Yes, yeah.
And that's not
really
every
good.
con does that.
Oh, the pink house was the Dolores Umbridge cosplayer. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Okay, now I'm even more thrilled to have it.
Oh,
I know. I got one too.
My gosh, I only
That's
just
awesome.
now got how she was. Okay, I get it all now. I didn't understand what that ensemble was about.
Yeah,
Dolores
that
Umbridge.
big house. There was the big pink Dolores Umbridge house. Anyway,
I didn't know that was hers though, because that was what was her name? It's based on her name.
I can't
Dang
remember.
anywho, okay, that's
as
good
I stop
to know.
thinking
Good
about it,
to
it'll
know.
come to me.
Okay, so next up, some micro builds. Very nice.
Cute.
Those are Bruce Heller's.
And these are Bruce's,
Yep.
yes. And
Los Angeles City Walk.
who I had the great fortune to work with recently. And yeah, he's great. Really fun. Shall we pull in a little closer?
Yeah, I'm
So
always impressed with how much detail he can get in a tiny, tiny little space.
Yes. Yep. It's really nice.
Can you scroll around?
Yes.
There we go.
And these are all actual, it says the Los Angeles
First
City Hall.
LA City Hall,
Yeah.
second LA City Hall,
And then his Bullocks Wilshire building, which
which makes me think
microscale
of Paint
version.
Pusher as well.
Right. Great
Yeah,
stuff.
Bruce did a micro scale and a much bigger scale, and Robert did one kind of in between the two.
It was Allie Perry. That's right.
Thank you.
Of course.
Oh my gosh,
Yes.
thank you. That was driving me crazy.
Thank you, Jean. And she's also the one that one year made that dress out of the minifigure bags, right? The CMF
bag.
CMF bags. Yeah,
Mhm.
that was really amazing. Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I was totally thrown because when I first saw Allie, she was in this like kind of pink. It was like I've lost words today. I don't know what but anyway, she was wearing this pink outfit and she had this wildly like curly hair. And I was like, well, that's a new look for her.
Yes, yes, it was.
So there may be some repeat photos in here. I apologize, but here is the TrickyLUG display photo. Some really, really great stuff in there. I see stuff from Fourth World Adam did this. I know did this one, and I believe Kat did this one. Yes, Kat Harmon.
Mm-hmm.
And these are Yano's down here. Oh, and Brickman Arts did this fantastic QR code mosaic for us that worked perfectly. Like you were able to see it, and people. I know a lot of people used it.
We've got
So Rob's is in
tall
so
tower,
PT's
which
is the
was-
tall tower. That's PT.
Yes.
And
Yep.
Rob's is in front of it.
Right.
We're missing a couple of people. And then the pink castle is a rebuild of the original yellow castle from Russell, who's part of our Baylog group.
Right.
He built
That's
that a
right.
few years ago. And then that's Naomi's right behind it. And then Joel's is just to the left there. And then I think the one behind it is also Kat's.
I think that one's Sam's.
That's
Or Sam's.
Yeah. And then I know, and then
and Adam also did that one.
Adam
right?
did this little
Cute
building
little thing.
was a great it
With
was
the
a great
hedgehogs.
little with the hedgehog people.
So
Oh my god, I love his hedgehog people so much. I got gifted with one, and we have to put it in the castle.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
gonna go to Chicago for sure. And then there's our castle. It's it's bigger now.
It is bigger now.
Hooded One says there's a newsreel that showed the TrickyLUG display.
Oh, very cool.
You
Nice.
must tell us where you saw that.
Okay.
And we
let's
have a
see.
video.
And we have a video. Oh, and by the way, I wanted to point out the fabulous banner that Kara made hanging on the front.
TrickyLUG.
Pretty amazing. All right. Oh, now this was really incredible. So this, of all the volcanoes at Brick's Cascade this year, and there were a few, this one really was, I mean,
Well, this volcano had smoke coming out of it for a lot of the convention.
it
as
was
well.
exploding in creativity, you might say. It was erupting in creativity,
And that's
you might say.
really complex rock work there by a master of rock work.
There's a lot of people worked on that, I think, or was it one person? Do you know,
Well,
Holly?
I think it was
Several.
one,
Quite a few.
I
Yeah.
think it was one person on the volcano, and then all of Jurassic Park was a huge collaboration, right?
Yeah. I mean, look at that thing. And
Yeah, it was all
had-
pretty collaborative. I don't remember who all. I think there were a couple of people at least that worked on the volcano.
yeah, that hurts me. Like, I'll just tell you right now, that hurts me. And although I love that they've kind of, like, we tend to build our rocks kind of the same way all the time. And I love this method is really cool too. It's got this kind of sweeping and like flow to it, like lava.
Well, and the lower part where the rocks are shallow is actually sideways built and just melded perfectly with all the vertical studs up building. And there's a monorail that goes through the volcano.
Yeah. Oh, and I gotta say, so Kat says that the volcano was a 50-hour build. One person started the week before.
Oh, really?
Well, now I'm embarrassed. I thought we were cool because we got our castle done the week before Brick's Cascade, and this is like a week.
Well, and it had animated lighting in it. The lava
Yeah.
actually sort of bubbled and roiled with red and orange lights on the inside of it.
Yeah, Beyond the Brick has, as always, do amazing video coverage of all of the cons. So definitely go check them out to see video. We have a couple videos today, but not, obviously not to the level that they've got for sure.
Well, Beyond the Brick is just pros, right?
Yeah,
They
like
seem to be
their whole
everywhere.
gig. Everywhere all the time. Okay. Whoops, what's next?
I took advantage of right before they turned the lights completely out. This is like when they had just initially dimmed the lights.
Yeah.
So it was kind of a good time to take photos because you could get all the stuff that was glowing, but still see, the context.
This was fantastic.
I thought that's a really nice build.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen this. I feel like we've seen this scene done.
Oh, sure.
And this is definitely one of the more highly detailed that I've seen. And it's really fantastic.
When incorporating the spiral was done really well with those curved slopes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought, it's just very clever, kind of nice parts usage and whatnot. Like I find myself sometimes more impressed with the smaller builds than the really big ones.
Sure.
Just because they kind of go unnoticed anyway, it causes you
Yeah.
to look a little bit harder at the details. And I'm always impressed with what the amount of detail that people can package into such a small footprint.
Yeah, this one is what I'd expect a set to be. It's just
Totally.
the right scale, right amount of detail.
Yeah.
Not too many illegal techniques in it.
Yeah, and it's really clean. Just a very clean presentation.
Yep, really nice. Although, where is that spiral piece from?
I don't know.
That is from, I think that's a Duplo part.
Okay.
Clever.
I need it.
Yeah.
Wowzy, wow.
These were glorious.
Mhm.
This is Patrick Biggs, and if you don't know his work, I encourage you to go look it up, check it out. Like
Mhm.
his organic, his like animal builds are always just absolutely stunning.
Mhm.
I mean, look at that.
Yep.
Really, really fantastic.
I was really sad I didn't see him the whole time I was there. And
I
it was
saw him in passing, like I waved him as I went by.
he's one of our many friends that has since moved to Denmark, and he actually came back just for this event, and then I never even saw him. So
Wait,
sad.
Patrick is in Denmark now?
Matt, his wife got hired there as a Lego designer. So yeah, he moved to Denmark. You didn't know that?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he lives in Denmark. He lives in
Oh
Village.
man, I would have made more of an effort to say hi if I would have known that we don't get to see him very often. I had no idea.
Yep.
Well, yeah, fantastic builds from Patrick. Oh, these are great. So this is from a gal in TrickyLUG that did these actually, and they're super cute. Leah and the Totoro. Wonder why you took this photo, Holly.
I mean, I had to take some pictures for the kids, you know?
Yeah.
Show them what was going on
For
at
the
Cascade.
Wow.
This is great.
Yeah, that was really cool.
This is really good.
There was a lot going on in this mock.
Yeah, there was. This was a whole monster theme. Like, it was incredible.
Yeah, and actually, I don't know if I dropped the picture in. Did I include the picture that had the lit up vignettes from the back of it?
Yes, it's in here.
Okay.
I don't know if it's going to come right after this one or not.
I don't think so, because I
I
think they're
love
just
black and white.
Okay,
This is Jake Sadovich.
the unmistakable hand of Jake Sadovich,
Yeah.
who won some awards.
Yeah, it was really nice being able to see all of his stuff together too.
Yeah,
Some
in,
of it.
in the back on the left there is with the dragon on it is a functional dice tower. For
yes,
D&D.
yeah. You
She
put,
demonstrated for us.
yeah, you put the dice in the cauldron and then like press a button and it like opens up and the dice fall out. It's so awesome. And we sat talking with him about the big wheel for a really long time.
That, to me, this is characteristic of his work with those perfect, clean lines and just mastery of sculpture. Right?
Yeah, really. Yeah, always look out for Jake's stuff when you see it at a con, because it definitely has a look.
And I want to point out the vehicle there is sitting on a mirrored turntable.
Oh yeah,
so you can see that it's finished on the bottom as well.
Yeah, it's really just all of it. And of course, the big Lego flowers are fantastic. All right. Okay, so this is Sam, very own, I'm going to claim him, our very own Sam Harmon.
Talk about fantastic.
Talk about coral. This was
like all the coral bricks.
The Coral King. And I got to say, kind of the first thing I saw
when
I walked into the hall.
It's the first thing
everybody saw.
Yeah. Well, fantastic placement of a fantastic build in an amazing color. And I got to tell you, like, of all of the things that are incredible about this build, for me, this treatment of the sidewalls with the studs out using tiles to create the
sort of like plaster work, right?
Plaster look was just
stunning.
It was so, I don't know, it was just so cool. I really loved it.
And a testament to patience, that lattice work of the wall there is made with tiny minifigure backpacks It's just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of tiny minifigure backpacks.
Yeah,
So good.
it was, and of course, like even more amazing when the lights were
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, the whole thing is lit from the inside.
Yeah, it's very cool.
So good. By the way, that curled piece that I said was probably Duplo is in fact a Duplo monkey tail.
Nice.
Ah,
cool.
very
You
good.
can get
Okay.
for
It seemed like a monkey tail type of deal.
you probably
Yeah.
pay at least $5 for one if you want it.
All right,
And Sam won a major award for this as well.
a
did.
major award.
A major award, I say, because I don't remember the name of the award.
No,
but
he
won
was runner up for People's Choice. This was a really, really well deserved honor. And again, like it was a beacon. Adam said it definitely was a beacon. For sure.
Well, and building to this scale, you can get that really subtle curving that's up on the upper roof there.
you know what I like most about it, honey, is
What's that?
how tall it is.
Oh, really? you think
Oh,
so? You
wow.
can build this tall, but on a 16 by 16 plate, right?
You can do it as long as it's a cube. I mean, you
Yeah,
solve it
someone
just by
said-
literally making a cube. That's how it's strong.
Kat
Is
is
it best in architecture?
Kat says yes. He also won best in architecture. That is correct. So cool.
That's cool.
As he should.
Yes, as well he should. So yeah, if you ever get a chance to see this in public. Now, would you take this anywhere again? I saw Kat and Sam like,
He was threatening to take it apart as soon as he got it home.
hey,
Yep,
I
he was.
know the feeling. I know the feeling. Everyone says besides being very tall, it's also very stable. Indeed.
It is very stable.
But yeah, so incredible work. All
He says it's already taken apart.
Oh, whoa. Yeah, one of those days. Okay, so this was Mark
This is Mark.
Crookshank's amazing Muppets Castle. He did such a fantastic job on it. It's super fun.
It's animated. Those two towers in the back go up and down.
Yeah,
There's multiple animations in this.
Yeah, it was like, you know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of like the facade of a Disney ride. Like if this would be at Disneyland with like the things going up and down, and it was, yeah. And it was just so well done. The little scenes in each of the windows, the Swedish Chef and Janice. Oh, and you can't see it in this picture, but Rolf is on a huge pipe organ. Like you can see the bottom of it, but it went up much further than that and is just really great. Super good.
Such great detail.
In addition to building big, Mark is one of the fastest builders that I've ever met.
And apparently he's already taken this apart.
Yeah.
Really?
That's what Brickman says.
This reminds me of what you would build if you wanted to build a castle out of habitats.
Yes.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Yep. All right.
Working water wheel.
So this was TrickyLUG, which is our hometown lug, and they did a
Dia de
really,
los Muertos, right?
well, it was Coco. It was a Coco, based on the movie Coco.
Oops.
What happened there? Yeah, and it is
That white overlapping is
Yeah.
crazy good.
yeah. It's
Simone is an excellent builder.
Yes, she is. And she and her husband had a display next to the TrickyLUG display that was really amazing. But I mean, look at that. I did do a couple of the buildings that are on one of these. I remember making those, but they did. I mean, look at this. And then when it was lit up,
Yeah, the whole collaboration is lit as well.
and our friend Eric did this marigold bridge,
Which is lit
Which
from
also
the
lights up.
inside.
Yeah, it's lit from the inside, and they had an ofrenda here. It was just a really really incredible all around.
And there's
build.
Simone.
And there she is. Yeah, if you get
And
a
they-
chance to see this.
And Flynn, what award was it that they
won? Oh, now I
Runner-up, Best in Show.
runner-up best in show. Yep. There you go.
As well as I can't remember exactly what it was called, but it was for photography in the wild, because of course in the ofrenda they had photos of loved ones that they had lost.
Right.
So it was like a real ofrenda.
So this guy did this amazing scene from an old movie called Hell's Angels. It's like a airplane, World War I movie. And this won Best in Show.
Mhm.
And
deservedly so. I was
Yeah.
so inspired by his use of robotics and lighting in this piece.
yeah, it was just fantastic. Like, it was a whole show. The curtains
And
open.
sound.
Like that, there was sound. That blimp broke in half and was on fire inside. Like, it was just mind-boggling.
Planes moved back and forth. One plane comes down and goes down in spiraling in flames.
And planes in different scales, so you really felt like you were seeing.
Yeah, because he had like
depth
that
of
bigger
it.
one there in the lower left in the front, and then there were some smaller ones that kind of came through too. And I loved the theatrical, the layering of the clouds here. It's just really, really well done.
That's like one of those things I'm always amazed. I'm always impressed by the level of commitment, because it's one of those things that I think would be like, oh, this is such a great idea, and halfway through it, you'd be like,
I'm so
Yeah,
sick of it,
you
yeah.
know,
Well,
Yeah.
and he came upon something that we found in doing Snake Queen as well, is that Lego Robotics EV3 is designed to make relatively small robots, so the cables with them are pretty short. And he had gotten some of the longest robotics cables I had seen, and let me know where to find them, so we got those now
cool.
too.
Fourth World
he
Adam
had
says,
great
I'll always
robotic
remember
control.
this as the first film Richard and I watched together.
That's awesome. Yeah, it was quite impressive, and looks great at night too.
Yeah.
With the lighting. All right, more TrickyLUG bits. Our Castle from Below. Did you take this one, Holly?
Yeah.
The one with the lights is amazing. Sorry, we're getting some repeats. There we go. That's the haunted house, or that's the haunted house monster one with the light up things, right?
Yeah. That's the back of it. That's the really big like estate that we saw a few pictures
Yeah.
of. And they
Look
had
at
the
that.
same sort of level of detail, like all throughout the landscape. There's like a backyard party and a rooftop party, and it was just, it was pretty good.
Yeah, look at that. It's like something we would build
Mm-hmm.
at one point. I love the guy in the bathtub. The creature from the Black Lagoon in the bathtub makes me really happy.
So cute.
That's
Oh
like
yeah, and I
monster.
love these silver gray beehives as weights.
Oh, yeah, clever.
I don't know if those are painted.
They must be painted. They have to be painted.
You never know.
Find out.
I'm pretty sure those don't exist in a metallic gray.
Oh man,
I love the light up section.
Yeah.
It does. Pearl dark gray is definitely a color.
Really?
Yep.
Where does that come in? Where are those from?
17 different sets.
What?
Whoa, that's awesome.
Friendship Treehouse, Lion Knight's Castle, Mia's Forest Adventure. Oh no, wait, that's yellow, bright light orange.
Okay.
Right.
That was
4 sets. So Zane's Titan Mech Battle, Rocket Launch Center, and a couple of generic brick boxes.
So this one, we're getting into some. What on earth is that?
Somebody's hungry.
Oh,
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 goodness.
That time, isn't it?
wow. Wow.
Oh my gosh, my desk.
That
is
was
such
wow.
Mr. Meow.
It is. Thank you, meowing cat, for reminding me that it was about the time
For the pause.
when the. Hang on a second. There we go. It's time for the pause that refreshes. That's right, friends. It's Logan Cookie time. he
knows
is,
when
friends.
it's Logan cookie time.
He does know.
You caught that.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Oh, that was a far one.
No, again. And 1, and 2. Wait. Yo, that was a full
And
mid-air
our
one.
sound of happiness.
There you go. All right, and now
Good
to
boy,
Skittles
Logan.
with
You
the
can have
weather.
another one.
She was ready. She was. Let's see how ready you are. You ready? Yeah. There's no room for her to even. There we go. Nope.
Oh wow, she didn't even go for that one.
Just watching it for later.
Skittles. Skittles. You have to catch it. Catch it.
I wonder if she sees this as an entirely different trick than when she's sitting on the floor.
Oh. We know she can catch it. Ready?
That was so close.
Was it?
Skittles. Skittles.
Good girl. She got it on the rebound.
and keyboard cat.
Little kitten on the keys.
Play us off, keyboard cat.
No, you don't get treats for missing them.
Oh my goodness.
Well, she's right there for it though. She's doing it for Logan cookie time.
I feel like she thinks she's not supposed to catch them.
That's
think it
what
is
I
a different
think. I
trick.
think she sees it as a completely different trick than when she's sitting on the floor, where we've seen her catch them multiple times.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Skittles.
All right. Well, oh, pardon me. All right, so let's get back
We
to
were back to Lights
let's
Out.
get back to it. Yeah.
One of my favorite times.
So
at
this
the
was a
convention.
really fantastic build. These two guys were like in costume, and they're like steampunk costumes there, showing this off, and it was
They were
so
delightful.
incredible.
Well, and I love the use of the sort of nano lights that can fit inside of Lego pieces. That's
Yes.
hard to work with. They're just tiny, tiny little connectors.
And this roof opened up as well.
Oh yeah, it moved. It was animated.
Yeah,
right?
it was really cool. And I like that they use different colors of lights too. In there, they got the like kind of purple lights going on. Very cool. Oops, sorry. I'm trying to get resituated here again with my favorite. Sorry. There we go.
There we go.
All right. Oh, okay. We got background noise, says the chat.
Crunching, crunching.
Okay. Oh, and here's
Yay!
Sam's
Here we get to
lit
see
up.
it lit up.
Oh,
Wow.
it's so amazing. So amazing. Oops. Sorry. Well, you can see it there in the background. Again, a beacon.
Mhm.
This is lovely as well. Look at that. Very nice.
Now, do I remember or am I wrong that Sam
this
and
is
Kat
Kelly
Harmon?
Bartlett, I believe.
Sam and Kat Harmon hadn't been building very long when we first met them, right? Like they've just like developed their styles incredibly quickly. I think that's right.
I think so. They can. I'm sure they can let us know. But by the way,
let us know.
this is Kat's piece that you can kind of see here in the background.
I know. I didn't get particularly good photos of it. The coolest thing about it, which was hard to photograph, was that she had she had several vignettes that rotated. So like every 5 minutes or so, it would change to a different vignette.
Yeah, it was
And she had,
cool.
like, and then another really cool detail is she had like little micro builds of each vignette around the exterior of the like library.
like all the different stories. It was really cool. It was really. I'm hoping that we maybe got the video of it. I asked her to send it if she had it.
Well, and Kat is expert with robotics too. I could learn a lot about robotics from Kat.
Yeah. So this is the Coco piece that we saw earlier, all lit up. And you know what? It's funny. Like a lot of this wasn't like specifically lit. Some of it was like the colored lights, but some of it too was just people wrapping things in fairy lights, which is a completely legit way to go, and I think looks really cool, especially for like a street party type atmosphere.
Well, and we're planning on some similarly constructed lighting for the TrickyLUG collab at Bricks Chicago.
Yes, yeah.
Chicago.
So Richard picked up 12 strings of fairy lights that are each a couple of feet long. So anybody who brings something for the TrickyLUG collab in Chicago,
if they want, it could be lit up.
Yeah.
Okay, there. I posted 2 more pictures of Kat's library. One with it closed, and then one with it like opened and lit up.
Where did you put it?
I put it in our shared
Got it.
Cascade album.
So this is another angled. We didn't really see this end of the Coco thing, but this sugar skull balloon is outrageous. It's so cool. Big.
Our friends Mike and Eras built that in one night.
What?
Because that's how they do.
That's how they do. Yeah, really, really, really beautiful.
Mike is infamous for coming to a con with a bag of bricks and then bringing in this giant mock the next day.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy what he can do in a room. Oh, this is maybe one of my favorite pictures of our piece with the lighting. The way you took this, Holly, is great. And I love that they're lit from below. Again, it gives it a very Disney ride like appearance. The lit from below. All right. Oh, this is that amazing Jurassic Park. Thank you.
That shows the monorail coming through it.
So
through
good.
The tunnel.
Once again, incredible.
Sam and Kat,
Oh,
they've only been
some,
building
like,
for a year and a
contrast
half.
Wow.
A year and a half. That is quite impressive, friends.
What,
And
this
that most
piece
of
was a
the
year and a
initial
half?
building was for TrickyLUG challenges.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool, Sam and Kat. I
And look where
am
they are
excited
now.
to see that it's come this far because really incredible in a short
That is a
amount of
lot.
time.
That is a lot of brick acquired in a very short amount of time.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. 100%.
It's not hard to do. I mean, come on.
I know.
Right.
Well, they had a major background as artists going in too.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is it in.
Yeah,
in
that's
motion.
the video of it. Yeah.
Sorry, I can't make
That's
it
right
any
at the
closer
end.
than this, so you may want to
Yeah.
like
The
pull.
cool thing
in.
was that they had the theater curtains animated too. which was
Yeah.
really
I know,
awesome.
that was awesome.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
think he said
about-
his mom sewed those curtains.
Yeah. They're
And
adorable.
what I'm especially impressed by is the amount of weight he was
Jake.
able to move.
This Scala, sorry.
Oh, I
mean
didn't
to
realize
put
I
the-
dropped that one in there. I took that picture. I had taken that picture for Boone because that was something that Boone had picked up for him while we were in Denmark, and he made
Yes.
sure that
I
delivered it.
remember that. I remember that.
Mhm.
That's so funny.
And this is Rob Zaccardi.
So this is Rob Zaccardi's amazing Maltese Lego parrot set up with all of the desk things, the Sam Spade stuff, and the lamp lit up.
He said the radio was the start of this one.
Yeah, it really, really great. And I know that Rob won a trophy for his Clicky's,
photograph,
his
right?
his photograph of Clicky, Clicky's in Paradise.
Clicky's on vacation. I think.
Clicky's on vacation. Sorry,
Mhm.
sorry, that was the sequel. Clicky's in Paradise.
Right.
My apologies.
Rob, get on
Yes,
that.
so really, really great. Okay, so this.
This is if you're looking for Lego glow-in-the-dark octopuses, this is where they all are.
Yes,
Yeah.
All of them.
because they are all here. And I didn't
Oh,
know
wow.
Yeah, and that's all made of those of like dragon wings, like put together. This was super, super impressive. And the guy working that was like one of the guys who worked on it was actually wearing this T-shirt, and I had to get one because it's so awesome. Jellyfish T-shirt.
So they built a drapery enclosure for this, so you'd actually walk in, and it was completely dark inside.
So this was Ryan Van Duzer, he of the custom Nikes, and then the other fellow's name was Trace, but I don't remember Trace's last name. Apologies, but really great. Both of them do really great builds. Here's some more little bits. That is really cool. Yeah, that was a really amazing setup.
Used a combination of black lights and colored lights in here.
Oh no, this picture I think must be a little bit smaller because it's like, oh no, oh no, it's super digitized. Not quite sure why.
Oh, weird.
But you can see these bubbles coming up in the background. I can't remember if I included a picture of them or not. Oh, now everything's coming in pixelated all of a sudden.
It's like a loaded preview, it's not the real image.
Engage.
I don't like that. Yeah, let's take a pause for a second. Not that pause.
Oh.
The different pause. And I'm gonna see if I can't get these to come back into
that's weird.
Into full being. Whoops. There we go.
I think we need a cat fight for that one.
That's horrible.
Wow. That was like Nom Nom Kitty. That was like your favorite meme for a long time.
Nom Nom Kitty?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I tend to discover memes a few years after they first come out.
Yeah. You know what it is? I think it's that these particular photos, Cara, are so large that they are not like coming in.
Oh, that could be.
This one did.
This one did, though. Hey,
cool.
Tanner, how's it going? This is this Click It's building is amazing. And this was in the micro area, right, Cara?
Yes, that's in macro scale.
So good.
That's a big Clickets factory.
Yes, it is.
Spaceship.
Right. If you want, I can share my screen.
Oh, sure. Let me let's get through these, and then if you want to do that. This was really cool. I don't know that
I think I took this one because I love the trophy so much.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yep. It's really great. It's a really amazing ship, too. Very cool. Some rainbow builds.
That's crazy.
The macaroni one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. Yeah, I love what you can do. This one, I like this one a lot. Yeah, it's amazing what you can do with those macaroni deals there. Macaroni tiles. That's cool. Is this like if you blur your eyes you can read something, or if you turn to the side?
No, it's more of an inventory, I believe. Of
Okay. Oh,
yes.
Yes. Of all the different colors. That's super cool.
The art section was huge.
Yeah. Oh, very nice. Was this also Ryan's?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Doesn't look like Ryan, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, they're a little cute, like for his style.
And you might be interested to know that our new version of the Lego castle is constructed exactly like these towers of 3D.
No, no, they are not. That is not true. Don't listen to him.
All you need is flex cord, and it takes care of it.
I wonder
Flex
if
tube.
they had flex tubing down the middle.
I would think that they do. I would think that they do. I think that they are supported from the inside. Like our love.
That's fun. Like our love.
Wow, this is playing out real time. I'm not here for it. Okay. Oh, PT says the Clickets was his. There we go. Oh, very good. Sorry. Thank you.
And he says last year's Cascade, because I did find a bag of Clickets last year.
Nice.
And I bought, of course, all of them. So he had to go to Bricklink and get some. So sorry, not sorry.
You know, you were like, if I can't get the glow in the dark octopuses, I will buy all the Clickets.
All the Clickets.
Yeah.
And Daniel Udell, I guess, built maybe the last one we were looking at.
Yeah,
the undersea world.
The undersea one.
That's so beautiful.
So yeah, Cara, whenever you want to share, that was the photos that I have. So, any other winners in any other trophy winners in our in TrickyLUG that are here that I didn't mention?
Okay, so can
And
you see my
Kat,
screen?
were you able to? Oh, that's right. We were going to look at Kat's on Instagram. I'll see if I can find that. Well,
All right.
Cara,
Can you see
you
my
ready?
screen? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to share it. There we go.
Okay, there we go. So here's the awesome Star Trek.
Next generation.
Woohoo! And this is Rob,
Jordan LaForge is having a great time up front.
right? And then I love these giant clicky spaceships.
And
Because
Rover.
what's not to love, and the rovers, the mini and the macro scale ones.
Yeah. That's awesome.
This was a great use of those snowman parts, the wand and the
Yeah, no
Oh
kidding.
yeah. I think I saw the.
Janos.
Yeah, I think I saw the walkie, or the little handheld radio in the
Oh,
bunkers as well.
You have
Oh,
to
I missed that
appreciate the Zhu On Mo with Wanda spaceship. That's clever.
very. And then a lot of interior pictures of the dollhouse, which was amazing.
Oh yeah, that dollhouse.
Oh, the dollhouse with the sort of larger than minifig scale.
It was to
furniture
creepy
and
doll
rooms.
scale.
Oh yes, PT got a micro scale trophy. That's right. And
Yep. There's a daytime version of that beautiful garden.
And Brickanista was one as part of the Jurassic Park collab as well.
That's
Yep,
right. That's right.
And Sam got an honorable mention for his mixed submission. Very good.
think he got- I think
So then I think the
Yeah,
only other
Sam
thing
got-
left is the video.
That was the Crow, right? Was the Crow the one that got the mixed
Yeah.
award?
Yep.
Oh, here's that other video.
Sorry, Kat. What's your handle on Instagram? Just so I can find it quickly. That is so cool.
So Bricks Cascade is one of our favorite conventions. So many opportunities for collaborations, whether it's Western or like the Seaport or Jurassic Park. Apocalypse Bunkers was huge this year.
Yep.
And speaking of huge, I think Brick World Chicago is one of the biggest Lego conventions in the United States, isn't it? And we're
It's
headed
been-
out there soon.
It's
Yes.
been number one. This year it might break. I think it'll be the largest in the world this year.
Whoa. Oh my.
Do you want me
There-
to show the video?
Yeah.
Sure,
Oh yeah.
sure. Do
Yeah.
you have
Because
it?
it wasn't playing for whatever reason.
Oh, there's
Tour of Friends and Castles on a pirate ship.
Oh, I wish we could get it bigger. Let me see if I can't. That looks so cool.
I will actually. I need to pick the sound out, but I'll try and post it on Instagram.
Okay.
Thanks, Cara.
Yeah, I thought I was able to show the videos, but for whatever reason, let me see if I can't get it to go here. Oh, wow.
Yes, you can.
I can.
Was that Ash from The Evil Dead?
Yes,
Yes.
that was Rob.
Yes, that
Got
whole
it.
piece was wonderful.
Yeah, Rob's
The mini doll Ash. Yeah.
Yeah, it
Hail
was
to the king,
amazing.
baby.
And yes, Tan Jam, it is moving back to March next year.
Oh, hooray! Very cool.
I want to offer a big hand to all the members of TrickyLUG who showed their cool mocks as part of the collaboration.
And congrats to everybody who got a trophy and just really. Oh, that
And, of
reminds
course,
me,
a
we won
huge-
one.
We did.
You did.
I forgot. I just happened to I looked over and it was sitting right there, and I was like, "Oh, right."
And of course, a huge shout out to Fourth World Adam for all the work you did getting this together, being the theme coordinator,
He was
getting
a
that
busy
backdrop
man.
to happen.
He was busy,
Just
busy
incredible.
boy.
It was really good seeing a lot of people too. Like it's just a
Yeah.
good
Mm-hmm.
catch up.
So there we are.
Very
Nice.
good. All right. Excellent. Well, that was really cool. More cons, more videos. So we'll be making, I'm going to now our next convention is going to be the complete opposite of not having any commitments. We're going to have
Oh, yeah.
commitments. But I think it's going to be fun.
It'll be super fun.
So-
And we'll see lots of people we haven't seen in a long time.
Yeah, that's going to be amazing. And can I mention, and I've never seen this at a con before, they are doing a Modulex
Nice.
class, and Richard's going to it.
I'm excited to go to the concert.
Oh yes, what's the concert again? Please.
It's the band that does all the Ninjago songs. They're going to be there live and performing.
Oh,
awesome.
very good. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, for the first time, they've never done it, and they're bringing back Second City Improv again this year, which is cool.
Oh, very good.
Wow.
That's always a fun event where it's Second City cast members who are also Lego fans do improv on Lego.
What?
Yeah,
Well, that's kind of cool.
kind of cool.
Yeah.
Flynn,
Okay,
have you frozen? Oh, they're not frozen. For a minute there, I thought they were
sorry.
frozen.
No,
I have video
Cat's
here.
video is up.
And I'm trying to get it to rewind, but Instagram is fussy, so I may have to go back and then go forward again. Sorry. I know I had that look on my face.
Well, Moto, what plans do you have for Brick World Chicago?
This year for my club, I offered the Cannonball Express, so I rent the vehicle and anybody can load on.
Oh, cool.
So a lot of members are flying in, but I'll be driving their mocks. I'm renting a 16-foot moving van.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's some.
How
careful
long is the
driving.
drive from?
1,008 miles door to door.
Wow.
Not too bad. 2 days.
Yeah.
And then, so most of the early days, I'll be dropping all the dropping off all of the mocks at the right tables, helping, pack the goodie bags, doing all the setup, and then just sitting back and enjoying a lot of the events and bringing
Your
cosplay
Goodwill.
thing if I need to. Yeah, Goodwill, but all the builds that I've done since the last Chicago.
Oh, you're bringing a cosplay thing too? Very good.
But my cosplay's been done for years. Mine's really easy.
Mr. Meow.
Sir Meows a lot, yeah.
Very
Oh,
good.
right.
We need to get you though, some kind of
The cape.
I don't know, some sort of medieval, prince costume. If he's gonna be Sir Meows a lot, he has to have either armor or some kind of,
Oh, right.
Well, I think being able to wear that moving around in a crowd of people deserves some applause there. It's like walking around with a book on your head, right? Like you really have
No,
to
it's not too bad.
poise.
No, it's not too bad. You don't have to be too finicky with it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to all the folks who are going to be there. I know it's going to be the largest crowd ever. They've ran out of table space for the first time. They've never had that happen in a year.
Yeah, that's
where more
crazy.
tables were requested than can fit in the convention hall. And yeah, there's a lot of TikTokers I've met that are going to show up this year, which will be cool.
And Monica, am I right? Monica Berry is managing the TrickyLUG collab there.
She is, and already doing a good job. And we actually, I know TrickyLUG had a table that we weren't using, so we gave that up to have hopefully somebody else have space to put their stuff.
Yeah, and for Tam Jam, yes, I don't know if they're going to reduce the display space. I do know that anybody who used to do in the past the last minute builds and register at the last second will not have table space. You can bring and try to build something and register at the last minute, but it's very unlikely you will have a table for it.
Yeah. Well, if you're in TrickyLUG and you're bringing, and you plan on bringing something and you haven't already informed Monica, please let her know.
Especially if
ASAP.
it's big.
Yeah.
And Monica, am I
More than
right?
ice
We're
cream.
going to have power at our table. So anyone who wants to light their mock, or if they want to, we'll have battery powered lights as well.
Battery-powered
And you're
lights, yeah.
welcome to either use those
And
lights,
batteries.
use those lights to install in your mock, or if you want, I'll be busy doing that as well. So if anyone wants
Can
their
help
stuff
out.
their stuff will show up in the lights out section, which is one of my favorite parts.
Yeah, and for you guys, I'm bringing the first model I ever made, or that you've ever seen online when you first met me.
Oh,
I wanted
yes,
you to see it
that's
in
right.
person.
Oh, sorry. I wanted to show off our now that we're back on the screen, I wanted to show off our awesome most fantastical castle award.
Nice.
Look at that bling.
It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Bling.
Super awesome.
Built by Fourth World Atom. P.S.
All you have to do is build the accompanying Cody crown to stick that on.
Right. Well, look, and then the colors even match our castle.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that was intentional, maybe. I don't know.
I know it was already pre-done. But yeah, really, that was an exciting. I never thought we would win, honestly, a trophy in castle. It was like one of the themes that I never thought we would take any sort of prize in. But very excited, very exciting.
What a fun theme.
But
Did you all have a good time? That's what's important.
We did have.
We
a
had a
good time.
fantastic time.
It was
Good.
very social and just super fun. It's great to, and I'm so glad that we brought a piece too. I think a Lego convention is utterly different when you bring work.
Yeah, that it had been a while, and it had been a while since we brought something, bigger, medium big.
Yeah, it was a different experience for me because this is my first time going where I hadn't really built anything specifically for that particular
Right.
event, and was kind of in a I struggled. They saw me struggle to kind of get into that mode, into the convention mode, especially when it's in my hometown. You would think it being in your hometown would mean that you're even more like in it and everything, but I think it being here, it's very hard to detach from kind of the normal, everyday life stuff going on and work and everything else. So I was like trying to get in build mode and was struggling for a couple of days, but I finally got there.
Well, you made that really cool trophy, and I saw you having the opportunity to be really social, in addition to joining us and helping to lead us in finding some of the most amazing food in Portland.
Yeah,
I was on a mission. That's all I really cared. I was in hosting mode more than anything, for sure.
Oh, you know what it's time for, friends?
Oh gosh, don't say it.
It's favorite minifig time. We have reached the end of today's show.
I gotta find something.
Wow, are we going first? I guess we're going first today.
We can go first.
All right, let's see. Here we go.
Here's a favorite.
He's pretty
Yay.
awesome.
Right there.
And it just goes to show you, sometimes you want to go with your first instinct. We almost had him on our castle, and then we rejected him, and then we tried to put somebody else in his place, and it didn't work out.
Didn't work, so he's coming back. He's going to be in the castle in Chicago.
Give me a minute.
I have a very special gift from, from Fourth World Adam. So he's naked, so I got to cover him up.
They're not naked. They're covered with fur.
They are. But I did get a hedgehog guy. One of those hedgehog guys.
Yeah, that was funny.
Okay, can I just say that this delights me to no end, like probably more than it should. Like it makes me so happy.
And
the concept
in
of
fact,
hedgehog guys.
You can reach out to Adam in person if you want to hear the very exciting story of Mr. Hedgehog in his mock. He has a very special story that Adam can share with you.
But we had to do that. Okay. We ready?
Yep.
Somebody else now?
Moto.
Moto. Porg. Very cute. And simple build. All right. Kara.
All right. Remember, I'm building the penguin slushy van, so I'm a penguin.
Yay. Very cute.
Cute little top knot.
I just remembered someone else who's a member of TrickyLUG got a trophy, and that was Paint Pusher.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
That's right.
And I don't have a picture. I completely failed to take a picture of it.
For his Viking ship.
Yes. And it is spot on. Well, it is spot on, y'all. Like you need to see it. Like, can you hold it up to the camera, or is it not unpacked yet?
It's not put back together yet.
I'm
trying to figure out how to get it to Chicago.
Features wonderful rigging, a great cast of characters, and color.
It was really beautiful. It was remarkable. But we
posted on Instagram.
Adam, Picky Monkey.
Oh, Moto already went. Holly.
I was trying to put something together just from like the random build a minifig figures that I have on my desk.
Oh, that one's such a good one, though. That's so good.
That little unicorn head.
Okay, so now before we, is that everybody? Has everybody gone now?
Yep.
Okay. So now before we go, I have Kat's video up here now it's on Instagram, and I'm going to share the screen. I can't promise that it's going to be huge because I don't have control over that. So you may want to, like, I don't know, get closer to your TV or your screen or whatever it is that you're doing. For those of you on the show, you can actually hit full screen mode and see it full screen. All right, so let's take a look here. You have it shared? I'm getting there. It takes a minute.
Moto, what is that shirt you're wearing?
Cute.
Very
Oh,
nice.
that's cool.
It's a Lego Creation Festival in Fort Collins.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so they buy Lego sets, and then people register months and months ahead, and they do a competitive build challenge for teams, adults, kids, family, I believe, are the 3 categories.
Oh, very cool.
Nice.
So yes, this is much smaller than I would like, friends. I'm sorry, but that's really the best I can do.
Did you see Catherine's post?
What? About what?
She said, I didn't get a trophy, but Holly voted for my build for best in show. That was winning in my book.
Oh, very
that's
good.
awesome.
And it's true. I did vote for her. Hers was my favorite.
This is a wonderfully creative piece, and the robotics work just perfectly.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. I think this might be the end of the video. We have to go back to the beginning. Oh, there we go.
Winnie the Pooh.
It's so cute. yeah, this was a really I don't know, it had such that again, that Musée Mécanique feeling where like the open and kind of open door and such like a great oldie timey look. This one was great. The keyhole with the garden in the back with the Queen of Hearts, so good.
I bet it was fun to build too. Despite all the challenges, I feel like that had to be pretty satisfying. When
Great fonts.
Yeah, so definitely check out Kat's Instagram for the whole video where you can actually see it, the size of your
where
phone.
the wild things are.
Yeah, where the wild things are.
Oh, did you see the pictures that I threw in our album? Are you able to access those?
Not at the moment, unfortunately.
Oh, darn it.
And
Okay.
I know that, I know you have a place to be. And
I do. Yeah, I have to leave at 11:30. I found this figure. This figure was on Build a Minifig with the big duck tattoo on the back.
Oh, nice.
It's so cute.
Wait, let me see it. Okay,
Oh, I need that.
What does the front look like?
It's just like a naked torso.
Oh my god.
Oh man,
That's hilarious.
Good one. Yeah.
If any of our viewers remember at Disneyland years and years ago, there was America Sings, which was a theater piece with multiple different scenes where the audience went around the theater like the outside of a donut. Well, Kat's piece was sort of opposite that. The audience, the viewer stays in the same place and the theater moves from scene to scene.
Yeah, it was really, really fantastic. So, friends, so we come to the end of another fine show. Next week, we are going to be going back to our celebration of 100 years of Disney. And now that the movie's out, I think it's the appropriate time to build and review the clamshell, the Little Mermaid clamshell build.
Excellent.
Which we have here.
Not little at all.
Thanks to I know, not little little at all, but really excited. Maybe we'll even try and see the movie, and we can give a review of the movie as well. I really want to go. I'm very excited to see what it's like, and I'm gonna try and not be too sad about the crab, about Sebastian.
I'm pretty excited. We're one step closer to getting screenings in Portland. I'm actually in charge of that on our visual
That's right.
Society board. I'm in charge of the screening, so I just had a conversation with the guy who controls those. So, and apparently, I did not know this. You can bring guests. So, if you guys are in town,
yes, I love that story. Love that story.
Yep.
All right, friends. Well, Moto was like, I am out. I am so done right now. I am done. Oh, that's from the Stunts Bike Bathtub Racer. That cool bathtub piece. That's where the duck guy came from. Well, anywho. Well, bye, Moto. I'm sure he says goodbye to all. Thanks, everybody.
Off to climb around in the mountains.
Exactly.
Around his house.
My goodness. And,
bye, Jake.
Bye, Jake, and bye, everyone. Thanks so much for coming today. Come check us out next week. We're going to be talking about the Little Mermaid. Should be a fun show. Again, congratulations to everybody on all the wins at Bricks Cascade, and for bringing Mox to Bricks Cascade is that's a whole thing. We're looking forward to seeing everybody in Chicago in just a few weeks. And yeah, we're gonna do a little, and we did get a TrickyLUG photo while we were there, which was cool. So we need to get that from JJ.
And just a reminder too, TrickyLUG meeting is this next Saturday.
Oh yes,
same time, same place. So if you need an invite, of course, email me trickylug@gmail.com. I did send a notice out yesterday or the day before. So
very good.
Also, I want to give a shout out to Bruce as well for hosting a really wonderful Gavefuls meetup.
Oh yeah, that was great.
A lot of people showed up, and he does a lot of hard work with Gavefuls.
Yeah, and it was a really great meeting. A lot of people. There was a lot of people there. That was a full room, I gotta say.
And we expect a meetup in Chicago. So
very good. All right. Yes, because he's going to be there. All right, everybody. Once again, thank you all so much for coming. And until next time, don't forget to stay safe, stay healthy, wash your hands, wear your mask when and where you still need to, get all the things that you need to get.
Be safe at those conventions and have lots of fun.
Yes, and we will see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Happy building.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.